It's the final day of the current season of Quizness. How's everyone doing? Excited? Anybody could win, excluding all the people who don't have enough points to win. But other than that, anybody could win. You're reading my shirt. Go on then. It's quite bright. I've taken the decision. It's now shorts season. I'm wearing shorts, and I will be wearing shorts for like 6 months. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you, everybody. Yes, I like this shirt. It's a good shirt. This is like, I need to do more exercise and lose a bit of weight, and the main reason is, like, I don't care about health concerns. I don't care about, you know, how I look too much. It's mostly I like all of my clothes and I want to keep fitting into them. I don't want to buy new clothes. So that's like the only reason I have to stay a certain size. And some of my favorite shirts are currently a bit tight. So we'll do something about that. Yes, buying clothes. Too much hassle. Just, you know, take care of the clothes you got. Repair them if you can. But yeah, it's quizzes. I have updated the prizes on the very last day. What you've been competing for the last 3 months is now slightly different. The prizes are bronze. You get an epic loot box coupon. Hang on, I'll put it above you got what you guys are saying so I can actually see it. Silver, you can suggest an emote or you can suggest a bot command, and you also get an epic loot box coupon. And then gold, you can suggest a stream, or you could suggest a quiz that we could put into the quiz rotation for the next one. Or if you don't like either of those options, you could suggest an emote or a bot command. So yeah, and then, yeah, you still get an epic loot box coupon. Spammels? Who's that? Hey Spammels, how's it going? Been playing a demo? Why didn't my alert go off? Weird. What demo were you doing? Something new and interesting. Over here, it's the last day of the quarter for quiz, and the points look like this. Andypats has 14,000 points. 3 other people over 10,000. Perilous close. But like I said, anybody could win. You never know. Maybe there'll be a hidden quiz that's worth 6,000 points. Haunted House Renovator. It was a letdown set. Oh, I think I have seen that. It's like House Flipper meets Phasmophobia. I'm on observation duty 6. Okay. I mean, yes, Andy, if you want, at the end of the quizzes, you can remove yourself by, you know, taking 10,000 points away if you want. Yeah, Sam, what was the one that you did that was like a conveyor belt of little haunted houses? Cabin Factory, yeah. Spammers, if you haven't played Cabin Factory, that was interesting. But yeah, thanks for coming over. Feel free to stick around or not. I'm not your supervisor. But over here is the quiz box. Get it a nice size. You made it Christmas cabin inspector. Okay. Sure. That works. You wish I was your supervisor? Yeah, presuming I can replace current supervisor and not just add an additional supervisor. Trail. We can start with trail. Why not? Couple of yellows. How about limey? Still a couple of yellows. L in the middle. Maybe I in the middle. L. What about like built? Oh no, it's blih. Blink. Bligs. Bliff. It's probably blink. Blitz or blimp or bling. Oh, it could be, yeah. Oh yeah, no T. Can't be blitz. I'm going to start with blink. It's not blink. It's not blimp either. And it's not bling. Bliss? Could be bliss. There we go. Bliss. And he's got more points. Oh no. Oh look, we've played 69 Wordles. That's definitely wrong. He hasn't remembered all of them. Oh, you're lagging, Angeline. Rip. Refresh if you can. Hashtag. This is going to be skull. IEL. Field. Parks. And panic. Lovely. Da, da, da. There you go. Contexto. 12,000. Nice. Fish. Always fish. House. Grass. Garden. Sun. Water. Ocean. No. River. No. Rain. Hand. Ooh, that was a big jump. Human. Arm. Finger. Finger. Thumb. Ring. Chicken. What other types of fingers are there? Fish. We've done fish. Nail. Fingernail, all one word. Varnish. Polish. File. No. So it's all the parts of a hand. What else? Knuckle. Keratin. Bone. Skin. It could just be parts of a human. Organ. Body. Part. Eye. Okay. Ear. Mouth. Face. Head. Glasses. Nose, that's the one I'm missing. And eyes, and ears, and mouth, and nose. Eyebrow, bam. Nice. There we go. Eyebrow, brow, eyelash. Eye was surprisingly low. Eye was below lip and hair. Forehead, yep. That's where your eyebrows are. Moustache. The moustache is the eyebrow of the lower face. It's the Pokemon theme song. The very best. Spelling. Is it gonna say things in a weird way? It always finds one word to mispronounce. Come on.
Eyelet. A noun
Eyelet.
meaning a small hole designed to receive a cord, or
Okay.
distraught. A adjective meaning agitated with doubt or mental conflict or pain.
Distraught?
The word originates
Is that
from
how you
Middle
spell
English.
it? Yeah.
Chess. A noun meaning a game for two.
Chess.
Scoop. A noun meaning a large ladle.
Hang
The
on.
word originates.
Lord Oathfield just subscribed.
Hey George, how's it going? Thank you for the 13. Why? It's an AI voice, right? Why does it make a plosive, like, popping sound on the mic? Like it's a real person. Listen,
Scoop. A noun meaning.
it's like they've put that in order to make it sound more human. Weird.
Ambitious. A adjective meaning having or controlled by ambition.
Ambitious. There we go.
Surrealist. A noun meaning the principles
Surrealist.
antagonistic. An adjective meaning showing dislike or opposition.
Antagonistic.
Sufficiency. A noun
God.
meaning sufficient means to meet one's needs. Competency. Also, a modest but adequate scale of living. Sufficience comes from Middle English, borrowed from Anglo-French and
Sufficient.
late Latin.
Sufficient.
Sufficiency. A noun meaning sufficient means
Sufficiency? Yeah, okay.
liquefaction. A noun meaning the process of making or becoming liquid.
Faction. No? Oh, with an E, okay.
Braid. A verb meaning to utter the characteristic loud, harsh cry of a donkey.
Oh.
Also, to utter a sound like a donkey's. Middle English
it
cry derived from Anglo-French.
Braid. There we go. Deliberately. There's a I think it's a New Zealand TV show that I see on TikTok occasionally, where it's like a comedy thing where he's doing like a spelling bee, but it's always a word that could be spelt one of two ways. And that's what braid makes me think of. But you don't get a useful description.
Defector. A verb meaning to forsake one cause, party, or nation for another.
Defector.
Often
One F?
because of a change.
Yes.
Boroughs. A noun meaning a medieval fortified group of houses forming a town with special duties and privileges.
Boroughs.
Burg is from Old English burg, meaning fortified town, evolved to Middle English.
Hang on, is
Boroughs.
it? No, there's
A
no
noun
U.
meaning a medieval fortified group of houses.
Boroughs. That's how I pronounce that.
Regnal. A adjective meaning of or relating to a king or his reign. Specifically, calculated from a monarch's accession to the throne. Regnalis originates.
Yeah, okay.
Sojourner. A verb meaning to stay as a temporary resident. Stop.
Sojourner. Oh, I'm doing well today.
Strychnine. a noun meaning a bitter poisonous alkaloid,
Uh,
C21H22N2O2, that is obtained from Nux vomica
no.
and related plants, genus Strychnos, and is used as a poison, as for rodents, and medicinally as a stimulant of the central nervous system, derived from French, New Latin, and Greek roots referring to nightshade.
That doesn't look right. No. It's with a Y and an H. Okay, I was never going to get that. But other than that, I got all the others. I'm quite proud. Liquefaction. Strychnine. There we go. Sam knows his poisons. Connexo. I see TV shows. I see mythical lands. One of the fictional lands. I see fonts. And then mic, tap. And then bug. Oh, like a wiretap or a bug or a mic wire. Okay. So it's House, Oz, Lost. Oh no, Supernatural or Glee. Oh no, Oz could also be a realm. So that. Lost House, Glee, Supernatural, fonts. There we go. Phrasal. I won't move my camera because there's only one letter there and you can kind of see it. Gotham is a real place, sure. The something is a something. The fish is a birds. Gotham's in Nottinghamshire. Okay. Do they have... They guaranteed there'll be a Batman store there. They're missing a trick if there isn't. The cake is a lie. 2 extra letters. Go. It's not the. I've tried H. S. It's not is. Okay. In or on. It's got to be A. Any. Any port in a storm. Da, da, da. There we go. It was nautical. Where does it come from? 18th century. John Cleland, members of a coxcomb. He says any port in a storm as the saying is, so it's a saying long before that. Dave Bot knows things about Joey. 1,500 people live in Gotham. Wow, Batman's got an easy job. If like, even if like 10% of them are criminals, that's not too bad. Beating up farmers, yeah. Okay, Pix letters. Starting with the word fees. R O D D Y Roddy. Babby. Parry works. No, it could be daddy. I think it's daddy. It was daddy. Nice. No, you're not allowed to say quote daddy. Here we go. Movie. Oh, I'm going to see a lot of British actors mixed in with some Americans. Timothy Chalamet, I don't know who Caroline is. Keegan-Michael Key, Hugh Grant, Patterson Joseph, Olivia Colman, Tom Davis, guy from Downton Abbey, Rowan Atkinson. From 2023. Is it animated? It's got to be. There's like some great British comedians. It's got to be funny, right? And Keegan-Michael Key, he doesn't do a lot of straight acting. But it stars Timothy Chalamet. Is it Wonka? I haven't seen Wonka. I feel like all of these people would fit well in it. There we go. I did not know the cast other than Timmy Chalamet. I haven't seen Wonky, no. I mean, it can't be worse than the Johnny Depp one. Only film with him in rather that isn't Jude. Yeah, that's. He did other stuff in 2023, right? I mean, he was everywhere for a few years. Probably still is. When you saw the Johnny Depp one in the theatre, the film broke in the middle, and that was your favourite part. Good. Did you get to just go home? You didn't have to watch the rest. Jack Frost and a harmonica. Tooth Fairy, Easter Bunny, Santa Claus. I like Rise of the Guardians. They fixed it and didn't even get a refund. Wow.
Catalyst 63
A drummer.
just subscribe. Yeah.
Hey Rosie. Thank you for the 18 months. That's twins. Hop. That's got to be the Easter Bunny, right? Oh, James McAvoy, Arthur, Santa Claus. Judy Andrews, maybe? No. Missing Gift. That's the one. Hop is James Marsden. Okay. Is it also Judy Andrews? Drama? Oh. Okay. And then we've got these. Oh, this is the Rock playing the Tooth Fairy. And the Jack Frost movie. Okay, haven't seen that. I think this might have been from still Christmas time. We're along many months behind on our Cine 2 Nerdle. Yeah, they're all playing the Tooth Fairy. This was peak 2010s. There were briefly sirens outside my window. Okay. Rise of the Guardians. Hop and Tooth Fairy. Napoleon. Is it the Napoleon movie? Pedro, okay. Pedro, Election. Who else is in that movie? Napoleon. High school? Yeah. TV broadcast conspiracy, John Carpenter. Journalists? Catholic Church. Is it Spotlight? No, it's Spot. Catholic Church. Journalists. Rachel McAdams. Oh, Elder Ray finds invisibility, resurrection. Yeah, Deathly Hallows. They Live. I don't know that one. Quizzes are illegal. Yeah. Someone reported me. What have we got? Election conspiracy. Ray finds journalists. No. Catholic Church. It's Conclave. Da, da, da. Napoleon Dynamite. I spelled Napoleon wrong. I did. You're looking at Gotham in Street View. Amazing. Is there a Batman store? Is it too small for a Batman store? M normally means a Bond movie. Judi Dench. Bond. Scotland, it's Skyfall. Oh, Jacob Elordi bathwater. That's the Oxford and Rosamund Pike is in that. Saltburn, that's the one. And then we swap these. Oh, Pride as in Lion King. I was thinking it was a gay movie. Dog Lover, Pride, Africa, Seth Rogen. That makes sense. And The Italian Job. Oh, the new one with Ed Norton and Donald Sutherland. Yeah. And then... what can we get? A Scottish heist. African bathwater. Scotland and Oxford in the same movie. I don't know what Jacob Elordi's done other than Saltburn. Sahara? Who would that be? Pride and Prejudice? I don't think so. Rosamund Pike, Donald Sutherland? Really? Oh, you're right. Okay. I only remember Keira Knightley and Matthew McFadden from that movie. Actually, I do remember it ends on a shot of Donald Sutherland, doesn't it? I do remember that. Don't remember Rosamund Pike or Judi Dench. It's been a long time since I saw it. Italian Job. There we go. Points for James Bond and Lion King. There you go. Good job, team. You broke 12,000. Good job. The Daily Burgle. Arcade, babysitter, college, drag, motorcycle, pharaoh, rebel, strip, and tiger. Don't think Night of the Museum would get you too many of these. Pharaoh, maybe tiger. College, babysitter, rebel on a motorcycle. See, a lot of these are like, this is like high school / college. Stripping, drag race, go to the arcade, but then where does Pharaoh and Tiger come in? Arcade is just arcade. Strip, undress, disrobe. It's drag, haul, or tow, so it's probably not someone wearing drag. It could be a tiger or a lion. The wizards. What happens in the wizards? The wizard. And I can give it a go. The wizard. Arcade and college. Okay. You want to try the hangover for tiger and strip. Doesn't get strip. Rebel without a cause. That gets rebel and motorcycle. What? It only gets us drag. Doesn't even get us rebel. Okay. Something in Vegas. Yeah. The one where they go into the game. Jumanji. The new Jumanji or Ready Player One? Yeah. He has a car. I don't remember him on a motorbike. Tron, I think, would just get us motorbike. The bike riders. The girl has a motorcycle? Okay. Nope, doesn't get us any. The Outsiders. None. The babysitter. We've got to get us at least the babysitter. Rebel, motorcycle, pharaoh strip. I don't know. Ghost Rider, okay. Go in 2 words. At least get us motorcycle, okay. American Graffiti. And more American Graffiti. Sure. The gang is called the Pharaohs. And someone is called Terry the Tiger. It'd be a gang of character though. Yeah, there wasn't an actual pharaoh or an actual tiger in it, unfortunately. Okay. Cine quote. Let's have a listen.
It's a new fabric, completely flame retardant. It's light yet durable.
And you can wear the jumpsuit under your coat and pants.
This is like a kid's superhero movie. Is it the Rupert Grint one where he's farting? Thunderpants, yeah, that one. Thunderpants or Spy Kids? It's the Santa Claus, really. The Santa Claus. Damn, nice. Okay. It's been a long time since I saw that. What else?
There's just something about him that makes me want to...
Oh yeah, there's Tim Allen.
Nationally,
We shared a bowl of sugar, some shots of brown liquor, played with my shotguns, field dressed a cat, looked for women.
Okay. I don't remember this in the
I read him
movies.
a book. Well, isn't that a pretty picture? Santa rolling down the block in a Panzer. Well, kids, I
Merry Christmas.
to all.
I'm surprised they didn't save this for
Good night.
actual Christmas.
I'm getting a CAT scan.
Okay. Good job, Tim Allen. Actoral. Yeah, Tim Allen. We don't like Tim Allen anymore. But we can appreciate his work. His old work. Movies since 2010. Drama, music, romance. Some comedies. Comedy sequel. Me and someone. Science fiction. Another... Oh, 8.5 music. In 2014. Not Chicago. Hey, boot up. What were the big musicals in 2014? And then we got some sci-fi. Back to drama and comedy. A war movie. This high-rated action drama. Oh, maybe Hairspray, 2014. No, there's not enough letters for Hairspray. It's 8 letters. The bot thinks it's Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito was definitely making movies before 2010. Passengers. I was thinking of the tennis movie. That's Challengers. Passengers was before 2022, right? That's feels like an older movie now. 2015 sci-fi. We've got 9 letters and 9 letters and 4. Passengers was 2016. Okay. This high-rated action drama. The something? Colon. Action movie. This comedy with maybe too low rated to remember. Is this going to be a sequel? 2 movies of the same year? Probably not. You think, oh, that could be Hairspray. Only 5.9 though. Maybe. Who are the young people in Hairspray? It's got Zac Efron in it. Yeah, it's not Zac Efron. Who's the one who plays Tracy? Dove Cameron? Give it a go. She's not here. There's no one named Dove. Something this year. Romance science fiction thriller. Maybe The Something. Romance science fiction thriller. It might not even be out yet. It might be upcoming. It's not The Substance. We might just throw some names. Try and land at least one of these. Let's put Timmy in there. What the? Oh my god, that's so late. That's like 45 minutes late. Thank you, Spammels, for the raid. The subs have been on time, but the raid was really delayed for some reason. Older than Timmy Chalamet, but not by a lot. And he's not been in any of these movies. I don't see anything that could be pitch perfect. Interstellar? No, it would be higher rated. The Something Day. But 2 musicals. Dramas and comedies and science fictions. Some of them rated pretty high. It's a water spray emote. Aaron Taylor Johnson. Older than 34. Who's mid to late 30s. Thinking of actors my age. I just need like one movie at least. We throw Zac Efron in to see if it's Hairspray. It's not Hairspray. It's that awkward moment. We've got a rom-com. Anybody seen the 2014 movie That Awkward Moment, starring Zac Efron and Rachel McAdams. No, we've got our age range, 37 to 46. Yeah, Zac Efron's 37. What about Emma Stone? She's in lots of things. None of these things. Just trying to think of actors in a specific age range is tricky. Need one movie that someone's seen. Divergent? Or one of them? Because they all had similar names, right? Divergent. Insurgent. There wasn't one in 2022. Oh yeah, no, look, it's... You're right. Detergent. You're right, Andy. Look, it's that one, it's that one, and it's that one. Maybe. I don't think it's Shailene Woodley. There'd be more, and there'd be like Fault in Our Stars. Miles Teller, drama music. Oh, highly rated. Yeah, that is Whiplash. It is definitely Miles Teller. Bam. Good shout, Rosie. And good catch with the Divergent, Andy. 21 and over. Divergent, Whiplash. The bad Fantastic Four. Top Gun Maverick, yeah, that's what he was in recently. I feel like Andy should get points too. Andy's got enough points. If it was anyone else, I might give points, but not Andy. You don't know Miles Teller? Whiplash is very good. I recommend Whiplash. And the new Top Gun was good. Okay. Fleckle. Hedley Lamar. It's not quite Hedy Lamar. It's Hedley Lamar, Attorney General, Assistant to Governor, State Procurer. Blazing Saddle. You got it already. Okay, yeah, you're right. That's a good catch. But I'm going to skip so that we can watch the clips. Otherwise it doesn't let us.
What do you say? The sheriff is near. No, got a flaring thing running. What do you say?
What do you say?
No, got a flaring thing running.
Da, da, da.
I understand there's a new sheriff. Who wants to kill him?
Who wants to kill
I
him?
understand there's a new
Nice.
sheriff.
Da, da, da.
Wake up time. Wake up.
Classic. Okay, I'll put it in now. Blazing Saddles. In my head, I always mix up Blazing Saddles with City Slickers. Another movie. It's an ambulance on some kind of peninsula. Is this a prison or a school? Hospital, maybe? Looks like 90s, maybe? Yeah, Shutter Island vibes, but it's not. It could be... Feels like... I'm trying to guess the genre by the colour palette. Doesn't feel like a comedy. Or an action. Could be a drama, maybe a thriller. Called Sanatorium or something, yeah. Sanatorium. Nope. Vampire Academy. Nope, not there. Oh yeah, you're right. It is something like that. This. No, is that Sam Neill? Lawyers and sanatoriums. Is this called Asylum? No. Oh yeah, he's holding up. Is that a drawing or is that from like a textbook or something? Ooh, creepy guy. It's gonna be a horror or a thriller, and there's gonna be he's Jürgen Prochnow. I don't know. Yeah, some kind of exorcism or something. Some lovely prosthetics. Who knows classic horror? With Sam Neill. Back to the Future. It looks like Doc Brown. Amityville. No. In the Mouth of Madness. Of course. That famous movie that everybody loves. Oh, is it a Lovecraft thing? Okay. Sure. Okay, TV, I know this already. I think I do? Yeah, Sam got it. I'm pretty sure that this is the first Firefly flashback. It's the... What was it called? The Battle of something Canyon. In the beginning. And then this is the... This is the raid. The raid emote. It'll take 45 minutes if someone raids now, Sam. There we go. Good old Firefly. Oh yeah, just Serenity Valley. Of course it is. Yeah, I did recently rewatch Firefly. Because it's good. Dun, dun, dun. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Music. Sean Paul. Okay. We're looking for male. A group. Post 2000. Not reggae. Not from Jamaica. Less popular than Sean Paul. You think One Direction's less popular than Sean Paul? I doubt it. The Spice Boys, yeah. The Wanted, sure. Okay. Close to the UK, so Europe. Not pop, not 4 members. It says there's 4 members, there's 5 of them in the picture. And closer to 2000 than 2010. So 2002, 2003. What about... It could be Daft Punk. No, 97. It's too early. But it is 2 French guys. More popular than The Wanted, less popular than Sean Paul and Daft Punk. Not electronic, though. French duo. Yeah, French duo who aren't Daft Punk. That's... those 2 cello guys. They're Hungarian, okay. Yeah, French duo who aren't electronic. That's even harder. Just start typing French names in. Jean, Pierre, Gascon. Yeah. Any French rappers? Etienne, yeah. We could just try and get the genre, true. Yeah, Justice. Justice, I think, was one guy and was also electronic. Do you think they're named after a town? I don't think Bastille are French. I think they're just called Bastille. Plus, isn't there a full band of them? I'll try hip hop. Not hip hop. Rock. Not rock. Okay. I must open the window. It's getting warm. Longest. I'm pretty sure the Longest Johns aren't in here. Classical, but why would classical be 2 people? I'm pretty sure we have tried for the Longest Johns. There's people way better known who aren't on this list. What are the genres? Folk, country, classical. John Williams. No. Jazz. Duke Ellington. Fats Domino. No. Who's modern jazz? R&B. Mary J. Blige. No, it's not R&B. 2 French country guys, yeah. Is it gonna be like a Eurovision thing? I was trying to think of any jazz artists who would be on here. Metal, maybe a metal French metal duo. It's like, yeah, rock and metal are like all meant to be more likely a group, and then like pop, R&B could go either way. Electronic normally solo, hip hop normally solo. Can anyone name any French Eurovision artists? Snoop Dogg. I'm just wasting, I guess it's DaBaby. Future. Who was it? M83. Alternative. Okay. Anybody? I mean, there's a picture of one guy and there's a picture of 6 people. It said there was only 2 members. Synth pop, shoegaze, dream pop, post rock, ambient, electronic rock. It's about as alternative as you get. Do you want to listen? Oh, I know that song. I know that song. Everyone knows that song. Couldn't have told you it was called Midnight City by M83 though. Okay, so maybe they're not completely unknown, but I know the music. You don't know that song? It's everywhere. It's probably in a load of ads. That's where I'd normally hear it, I think. Okay, Bandle. A Bandle from 69. Nice. Okay, drums and bass. That's quite a 60s vibe. It's I don't know, Bill Withers. It's the Bay City Rollers. I think it's a little too fast for Stand By Me, yeah. Synth and guitars coming. Here Comes the Sun. I think that's a pretty good guess. No, I think it is. I think Here Comes the Sun fits perfectly. Bam! Yes. Here comes. Yeah. Nice. It's that bit on the end, yeah. Nice. Yes, shame on Andy Pants. Minus 10,000 points for saying it wasn't Here Comes the Sun. Nice. Good shout. Okay, game music. GTA 5, Transistor, Ghost of Tsushima, and Distant Worlds 3 music from Final Fantasy. Sorry. Transistor, yeah. Nice. It's quite Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Horizon Zero Dawn, Tekken 7, and DMC 5. Oh wow. DMC? Or Tekken? Sam says Tekken, he would know. That's... I'm sorry, did I scare you when you joined the stream, Brooke? And then we've got this one, which we've had before, which is just greatest video game music, but if it sounds like the London Philharmonic. In Final Fantasy VII, I'll know that. Oh, Skyrim, I'll know any of that. And Resident Evil 2. Skyrim? I can't really hear anything. It's not Final Fantasy. Yeah, it's just like Skyrim background music. Yeah. The little subtle underpinning of just general running around. It's weird that it has the sound effects on the track. Movies: Original Superman, Bicentennial Man, Pocahontas Woman, and Kiki's Delivery Service Man. That's got to be Pocahontas. No, it's Kiki's Delivery Service. Yeah. It's maybe like my 4th favorite Ghibli movie. Oh yeah, this, I recognize this bit. Maybe 5th or 6th Ghibli favorite. Favorite is Princess Mononoke, then Howl's Moving Castle, and then maybe Spirited Away, maybe Laputa, maybe Kiki. It gets a bit blurry after like the top 2. Okay. Yes. Totoro, yeah, I'm not such a fan as Totoro. I recently watched Boy and the Heron. That was pretty great. Empire Strikes Back. This is... Oh, the piano. I thought it was just an album of piano music. Titanic and Rocky IV. Oh, I wonder. It's from Titanic. The end of Titanic. Gonna get DMCA for that. Aladdin, Lincoln, The Lion King, and Captain Marvel. I assume Captain Marvel? This is when Lincoln's fighting all the vampires. Or is this... This is live action Lion King. Maybe it's like the Stampede scene. The horns are quite Marvel. But it could be the Stampede... It is the Stampede scene, I guess. Sure. Okay. I don't know if the new one's any good. Haven't seen it. So that was another US state one. Saw these US states in the order that you would fly over them from Austin to Seattle. Okay, maybe I can do this. Austin. New Mexico. Utah. Colorado. That? Is that right? Is Wyoming before Colorado? Colorado, then Utah? Yeah, you're right. Okay. I'm trying to think, because we drove to Colorado, then no, we didn't fly from Boulder. We went to Salt Lake, then we flew to Seattle, and then drove down. Nice. Okay. I guess oh, little town. Oh, we're on a rack. This kind of feels like an island. There's boxing. Robbie's Lottery. Is this like Puerto Rico? Somewhere like that? No. Philippines? What language is this? .org. It's not helpful. Whiskey, okay. So there's English signs, but then there was that one that was different. The vibe is Warm Island to me. Let me get on the video game system. What's this? Tianfu Mini Mart? But that's... I think that's just the restaurant. Doesn't help. Look at the school bus. Does it help at all? Not really. But it's in English. Lots of English, but there is another language. Okay. I've got Brazilian flag, I've got the US. Canada? Oh god. I don't know. Not Haiti. Curacao. Curacao? Okay. I wasn't too far away in the end. That's... Curacao. Okay. Bro, got it? Really? Impressive. Oh, because you saw some Dutch. Wow. That's a good shout. I'm lucky I didn't go Philippines. Yes, mix of Dutch architecture and Caribbean culture, cobblestone streets, forts, and lots of history. Nice. There's a little Bonaire next and Aruba over there. Oh yeah, it's got very Dutch sounding names. Sweet. Next. That's Cyrillic. Get your Cyrillic guesses in. Ukraine. Okay. Unless we can find a road number, it's going to be a random guess. I keep forgetting the name of Bulgaria. Come on, give me a road number. These little ads. And an actual road sign. Oh, place names, okay. We're gonna look for these places. Hempib? Umeb? Don't even know how to start pronouncing that. That seems, because that's the furthest away. Or maybe that one isn't. Those feel like those are gonna be bigger places. Let's start wide. And then we'll zoom in. That is... Oh yeah, it's that one. We're 120 miles from here. That's a good start. But then we're closer to Hempib. I don't know how big 120 miles is. I know if I go here, I'm going to be 125 miles away. If I go in a direction, then I'll be further. Or if I find this one and then go in between it. There's a hem here, but it's different. Oh, I mean, it's north. Let's go south. Go south of it. We're going down here. Okay. Venezia. One of the largest floating fountains in Europe. Nice. 36 miles. That is fine. Next. We're on the back of a truck again. Which normally means remote or island. And it kind of has the same vibe as the last one, but we're on a different truck. Capital Holdings? I feel like it could be another Caribbean island. Is that Cyrillic? It's Cyrillic again, okay. We're on a truck because it's remote. Eastern Europe. Not Eastern Europe, East Asia. There's a big bridge. And we're under it. It always does that. I try to go down bridges and it throws me off them. And then I'm not on a main road anymore. I should use the undo button. Stop it! Just use the arrows. I don't think we're gonna get anything. I mean, there's good... Oh, I mean, this is the end. There's, like, good infrastructure. And it also seems warm. Which makes me think it's not East Russia. Kazakhstan? Doesn't feel like Kyrgyzstan. Or Mongolia. Like bigger city in Kazakhstan. I don't think it's like Bulgaria with being on the back of a truck like this. Kazakhstan's my best guess. Hey! Hey! It was Kazakhstan! It was just 900 miles away. I want a bonus for getting the right country. But because it's a big country, being too far away. Yeah, if I'd gone Turkmenistan, I would have been closer than getting the right country. Yeah, there's this where you just get points for the distance, and then there's country mode where you have to get the correct country, even if it's a tiny country and you go right next to it on the border, you still fail. So it's one or the other. Davebot only knows revolutionary songs. That's good to know. Do you hear the Davebot sing? This is very European. Sonberg. Dun, dun, dun. Bigger road. Kumpfmühl and Feldisfel. Austria, Switzerland. It's sometimes Germany, but I feel like... Are we just saying... .at is Austria. Even though Germany's big, there's less GeoGuessr coverage in Germany because of... like privacy laws, I think. Stadt Briegarten, is that where we are? Seems quite small. Any chance of getting a bigger road sign? Kartoffelzeltfest. Who set off Davebot? I mean, you did say, do you know how to sing? I mean, that's kind of on you, Andy. I don't know. I'm just gonna go middle of Austria somewhere. I mean, it's not particularly mountainous. Where's the flat bit of Austria? Down here. Or up here. Maybe you go up here somewhere. There. Oh, 35 miles! Just based on the fact that it was flat. Hill areas. Nice one, Poodle. A region renowned for its gently undulating hills. Yes. Austria. And... ooh. Scandi vibes, anyone? Red House. Come on. Oh, we're going very slowly. Looks extremely Swedish. Okay. And this way. And we're by a lake. Farmerwerk? Ang? I mean, when we're between Sweden and Norway, it'd be better to know north or south. Ah, Trondheim. I know where Trondheim is. There it is. On E14 and Bollnäs. There's the E14. And Sundsvall. We're not actually on the E14, it's just pointing towards it. We need the 83 to Bollnäs. I don't see it. I mean, it could be Sweden. Because the E14 does go over the border. It's Sweden, okay. Where's Bollnäs then? Somewhere over here. Down there, okay. Way further away. Ang! Crossroads of the North. Okay. Definitely could have been worse with Sweden. Nice. There we go. 18.9. Despite being... we were correct country for all of them. Some of them we were really close. Curacao, despite not being on the right island, we were still pretty close. We just lost points for Kazakhstan. Could have got 2,000 extra points and we would have been over 20k. Yeah, it's fine. Good work, Tram. Flagel. Seychelles. Oh, we got a simple flag. Green, yellow, red.
Arian underscore explicitly is opening a loot box.
Green, yellow, red. Hungary is green, white, red, isn't it? Yellow. It's not Lithuania, is it? Lithuania. No, other way round. I got the right colors. Guinea, the regular Guinea. No, again. Oh, there's a star in it that we hadn't seen. Ghana? Yeah. There you go. Nice. We got flags with the same colours, different way. Ba, ba, ba. Sort it out, Dan. Who said that? Where did Dave Bot learn that from? Who's Dan? Okay, starting with Ghana. Northern Hemisphere, not Africa. North, so probably Europe. Less people than Ghana. Colder, so small-ish European country. Serbia. Colder than Serbia, more people. West. Still Sweden? Okay. Less people than Sweden. It's got about 9 million people, and it's warmer than Sweden. Denmark? No, still more south. More people than Denmark. Switzerland? Switzerland! Lovely. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, 8.7 million people. 6 degrees, although when we were looking up the average temperature of like the US, because we disagreed with it. We didn't like it. So maybe the average temperature. The average temperature is probably easier to calculate in a smaller country. Good time guesser. There's a football stadium on fire. Capital city. Legia. No, it's like, is it Hungary? This Hungarian flag? It's the Conference League. I mean, they could be playing away. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. That makes life a bit easier. Where does Chelsea play? Somewhere around here. I don't know. Enfield? Who plays at Enfield? Is that Chelsea? I feel like it's not in Kensington and Chelsea. They have a stadium like elsewhere, right? But I guess we should probably maybe just it's Royal Albert Hall. They definitely don't play there. Sports court, that's not it. I don't think there is a stadium around here. There's not enough space. There's a stadium called Loftus. Like, that's where QPR play. Okay. I don't know where Chelsea play. I don't know. I can't be bothered. Is this recent? Or is this? It's tough to say. It's in Shepherd's Bush. Okay. Is this not the QPR one? Is there another stadium? Yeah, it says QPR in the thing. I think Chelsea has a bigger stadium further out, but I'm not sure. It's either like the other day or it's late 2010s. It's tough to know. Let's go the other day. Bam! Where's the stadium? It's over in Fulham. Stamford Bridge. Okay, I knew it was somewhere nearby, but not in Chelsea. Okay. 2025. Anyone say UK before we worked out? No. Switzerland? Leipzig? Leipziger? Weltmesse? Hamburg, Berlin, Leipzig. I mean, that's just like talking about like buses. Lots of things say Leipzig are on. Maria was here earlier. We'll go Leipzig. There it is. Somewhere in the center. A nice square. We've even got road signs. It says Führer on this sign. It does look like it could be 30s. Maybe even late 20s? No, 30s. 35, Leipzig. 27! But I was 180 meters away. No one said 27. Who was quickest on Germany? Smokog, nice. Next. Is this Netherlands? In the late 70s, early 80s? You can tell by who's in the charts. I can't read any of these. Don't know who that is. David Essex, okay. Gonna make you a something. I don't know David Essex songs. When was that song released? It was a new single. ELO. Can't get it out of my head. Okay. You hear beeping. There might have been beeping. Sorry, was I beeping? Okay. Blue Dot says Antwerp, okay. Find a record store. Let's go bang on 1980. 75. Amsterdam Airport, okay. Almost 73, 74, okay. Arian was quick in with the Netherlands. Next. Ooh, the US. 3rd Ave, okay. Complete stock of hot guns, rifles, ammunition, fishing rods and reels. Just a big case of shotguns sitting outside. The Fat Men's shop. Okay. But other than that, I've got no clue of state. Lots of banjos. Oh yeah, there are banjos. How much for a banjo? 12 bucks. Saxophone. Saxophone is twice as expensive as a banjo. Yeah. Anyone got any guesses for state? What city? What's this song? I mean, this. Hang on, what this? Why was just that was just straight Firestarter? That wasn't a cover or anything. Why is that in this playlist? I didn't even realize. I was too busy trying to read this sign. Stooves? Stuve's Jam offer. Barry something. New York? Stoysvot. Where's... I don't even know what that is. Okay. Third. Somewhere around here. Stuyvesant. Okay. Let's go there. Oh yeah, look, this Stuyvesant Square right there. Okay, let's say we're there. And then, yeah, there's not much to give it away in terms of date. There's no cars. And they're just wearing coats and hats. Could be 20s, could be 40s. Depression, the pawn shop. I mean, maybe. 40. 37. I was just down the street. Well, we knew it was third. Nice. Okay. Anyone say 37? But and then we can do points for New York if you want. If you want Small Cog to get some points. New York. There you go. Oh, this is the flag I always forget. Macedonia? Yeah, Macedonia. There we go. Smoke has 45 more points to do. Do the quote game. Get another 50. This is a nice horse. Okay. And then we look for phones and cameras. There's a lot of digital cameras, only a few phones. So this is maybe late 2000s, early 2010s. Someone with an iPad. Okay. Maybe 2010s then. All of the cameras the phones I can see only have one camera on. That's an Apple. iPad. It's like first or second gen iPad? Don't know. That's a phone, not an Apple. Yeah. I threw it on the ground. Okay. (2011) in Skopje, in not the zoo, one of these parks. Maybe Maybe this bit of green here. Go. 2015. A wedding ceremony in some small town. Okay. The wedding festival. A couple selected through a national competition participate in a traditional wedding ceremony. Okay. Fun. You have a horse at your wedding. Points for a quick flaggle. Both to George. Nice. What if rebel without a cause but better? Yeah. 44. Aminals. Get your aminals. You had a horse-drawn carriage, Andy. Fancy. Like a white and gold one, like in Cinderella. Tortoise. A symmetrical animal. Cockroach. Oh, it forms its mouth before its anus. Peacock. No. So not reptile, bird, or insect. A human centipede. Shark. Goblin shark. No. Angelfish. No, doesn't come up. Banana slug. It's a mollusk. Everybody name your favorite mollusk. Nautilus. Bam! Good shout. The Palau Nautilus. It did show us an image of it, so we knew it was there. It is a cool looking creature. Pretty prehistoric looking. Probably hasn't changed for millions of years. Nice. Food. Ready. Go. It's okay. Steak, onions, green peppers, mushrooms, provolone in a hoagie. It's a Philly cheesesteak. I'm not giving you points for knowing what that was, Boodot. That's too easy. But you were quickest to say US. Yes. I had one when I was there with vegan cheese on it, which was surprisingly good. It's like the best vegan cheese I'd ever had. Created by a hot dog vendor. Chopped beef, his hot dog grill, put it on an Italian roll. Nice. Oh yeah, the steak in the cheesesteak was also vegan, but that was like, actually it was mushrooms rather than steak. It was yeah, we were with JD, so we went to get a vegan one, but The mushrooms were good, but I've had good mushrooms before. This was like really good vegan cheese, which I hadn't had. Philly mushroom sandwich, yeah. Next. Corn, beef, onions, garlic, paprika, cumin, eggs. It's like a corn pudding. Isn't that US as well? But no, something including ground meat and eggs and olives. I mean, olives puts you in a certain area. What do you think? Spain? I was thinking more like Greece, Italy, that area. Mostly because of the olives. We can try Spain. Ice cold! Okay, it is South America. It borders Peru. Pastel de choclo. Bolivia. Borders Bolivia. Chile. There we go. Compared to a shepherd's pie, due to its layered structure, but the flavors are distinct. Yeah, corn instead of potato. Nice. And then sugared almonds? They're just candied almonds. But they look weird. Because these are all different types. Where are candied almonds from? I'm pretty sure you can get them basically anywhere these days. Could be like French patisserie. I was thinking maybe like Middle East. Desca, yeah. It's not in France. It is, it's just pralines, okay. The 17th century, named after Marshal Duplessis Praslin, a French diplomat, and his personal chef Clement Lasagna. His most famous invention, the praline. Chef Lasagna, what are you going to make for us today? Just some almonds. Oh yeah, the original praline made its way to the French colony of Louisiana in the 18th century. It evolved to include pecans, a native nut, instead of almonds. Good. Well, there you go. There's your food. Catfishing. And, ecclesiastical styles. Italian words and phrases, men's social titles. Spanish words, Portuguese words. Oh, organized crime members by role. Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna go Don. It's gonna be French. It's gonna be Italian, Portuguese, and Spanish. Don seems to fit. Don. Don, 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 don. Born in 1919, died in 52. Argentinian actress. Oh, it's what's her face. High flying, adored, Madonna. Thingy. Eva Peron, thank you. There you go. You know, Madonna. Yeah, victim of body snatching, I saw that. lobotomized people as well. Wow. Rough life. Extreme points of the United Kingdom. Okay. North or south? Seabird colonies, shipping forecast areas. Oh no. Skerries of Scotland. Volcanoes of Europe. Uninhabited islands. Ah. Rockall. Yeah. It's volcanic. Interesting. It says volcano. What's up, shipping forecast wiki page? I think Rockall's in there. I don't remember which real ones I put in because I thought of jokes. Greenpeace campaigns. Did I say like Rockall, Buggerall, something like that? Biofield therapies, esotericism, Japanese religious terminology, pseudoscience, energy therapy, like Reiki. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I did see Angeline got it. Ancient Egyptian symbols. Crosses, Egyptian amulets. Oh, so it's a... what are they called? Ankh, yeah. You think Raven... I don't think so. Let me check. On my screen, Angeline said Reiki, then Raven said Techie. And then Raven corrected. Hi, Davebot. Born in 1638. 17th century king of France. I only know Napoleon and the Louis. Napoleon wasn't king. Louis the something. Sons of kings. Louis 14? Okay. Yes, nice. You did miss Leipzig. Go do Time Guesser yourself, Maria. The Sun King, yeah. 20th century architecture in the Czech Republic. Okay. A Frank Gehry building in Prague. I don't know. The clock, the crooked houses. No, I think it was the 30s, Maria, so... yeah. Not the best time to be around there. Crooked houses. Dancing house. That's close enough. Crooked house. Can have that boot up. Does look like it's dancing. Yeah. Capitals of Africa. Burkina Faso. I don't know what the capital of Burkina Faso is. Ouagadougou? Okay. There we go. Nice. I know how to pronounce it. I never remember that it's Burkina Faso. Boop, boop, boop. Anthropomorphic bears. Culture of the United Kingdom. Fictional Peruvian people. No, not poo. Fictional Peruvian bears. Da, 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 da. Yeah, Paddington's from deepest, darkest Peru. And he just shows up in Paddington Station with his suitcase. Da, 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 da. 11th century Iranian astronomers. Poet, algebraist. Omar Khayyam? Okay. Oh, I'm typing in the wrong place. I would not have known this at all. Yes. Is that not what I said? Nice. Did we get all of them? One in the middle, but we got all of them. We're so smart, chat. And I actually knew some of them. Dad read his poems to your mum. Oh, that's nice. Good job, Tram. Yeah. And a redactyl. Oh, it's a short one. It's 2 letters, brackets, 4 letters. You want a tram emote? We've only just started making that joke. It's 2 brackets 4. You think it's pi bracket math? Is an something. I'll give it a go. It's not pi. G, it's not G. Za, it's not za. It doesn't count. Let's see if it's a number. Number does come up, but irrational. No. Title. AI. It's not AI. Mr. No. Doctor. Ms. Mix. Abbreviation? No. Initials. So. City. Oh, I think I know what it is. Is it a moon? Oh, I thought it was going to be Io. The moon. Damn. It's not no. We haven't got close. We haven't got any of the other words. We've just been guessing 2-letter words. Ra. The sun god. BC. IA. Now here's the thing, because it's just 2 letters, there isn't an outside chance someone will say it just like in the middle of a word. Music. History. Location. On. PM is a time. Word. It probably is a word. Artist. I don't. Short for something? No. Animal. Class. RT brackets news. No. News. Letter. I did IT and it just counted it as the word it, which it's already put in. Shorter. Go. Oh, Go! The game! Good one, Smallcock. There we go. Abstract strategy board game. Nice work. Were you the first person to say go? Hang on, what did... Did Cade say it as part of another word? Or did you just say go? I'm checking. I'm checking. I can't find where you said it. What is your name? Why can't I find Cade? Da, 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 da. Your name must be a colour that my eyes are just skipping over. I can't see anything you've posted. It's yellow, but I don't see it. Last message was above the previous quiz. Okay, did I not reset? That's why I can't find it. Oh, it's from Ouagadougou. Okay. Yeah, no. Ouagadougou includes Go. Okay, I'll just give it to Smallcock. Oh, I need to take points away from Cade. There we go. Well, we've got a graph for fun, but then otherwise, that will be the end of points. So, get your last quote games in, and then that'll be all the points. Ooh, it's a graph that goes from 3 in 1975 up to 97 in 2010, and then it's been declining slightly. US households using microwaves. I can see how that fits. Dishwasher, maybe less so. Robot vacuum cleaner in the 80s, probably not. Color TVs, there's no way that's been declining. Streaming services, too early. It's got to be microwaves. Yeah. People don't have microwaves anymore, they have air fryers. Or just ovens. Spamming the quote game. Nice. Well, there you go. That, let me move my face back. That is the end of the quizzes. I'm going to deactivate the quote game because I won't reset the scores until after today's stream. No cheating, Andy. I haven't shown the scoreboard yet, so you don't get to know where you are until I've pulled up the board. Everyone ready? Drum roll. And there it is. Oh, I did get pretty close in the end. Andy Pants on 14.8 thousand. VP on 12.68. Angeline on 12.4. Good job, team. Thank you, Maria. Yeah, we read my shirt earlier. Oh yeah, Pirula, you were one quote game away from 10,000. So close. Boodot tied with Kezi on the bottom of the board. Sam managed to sit nicely in the middle of everything with 69.5. You want to refresh? Okay, hang on. Oh, look at that! Andy Pants has been knocked off the board. Or rather, knocked down to 69 points. Wow. So you're both with the cool number, but also still 19 points above Sam. Nice work. Okay, there you go. VP in the top spot, Angeline, and then Kate. So yeah, if you're one of the top three, you can have one of these prizes. I mean, you can all have the loot box coupon. I'll send those out. And then, who was it? Angeline, you can choose an emote or a bot command you want to add. VP, you can suggest a stream or a quiz you want us to be doing next quarter. Or if you don't have any ideas for those, you can choose an emote or a bot command. Yes, think as long and hard as you want, and just remember to tell me at some point, because I'll forget who won. There we go, and get rid of that. After the break, I will play some more Blueprints. Run around some rooms, try and get to the antechamber. We'll see how it goes. Back in 5. See you soon.